I recently sold my go-kart on Facebook Marketplace and it gave me the most painful experience I've ever had on the app. The first person interested in buying the cart wanted to get it for his daughter's birthday, and I told him, hey, we can do it in the morning, that way you don't have to miss the whole entire day. And he's like, all right, sure. And I was like, all right, how does 11 sound? And he was like, great. So we get to 11. He's like, oh, sorry, actually I have to go to this dance thing for my daughter, and we can do it a little after though. So I waited a little after. I'm not there yet. I'm just, chilling, eating some lunch. And he's like, all right, well, we're eating, but after this, we'll head immediately to the meetup spot. And so I'm like, all right, just tell me when you're about to go. And so I wait, and it was 12 o'clock when he sent that. And then at 6 o'clock, he's like, all right, I'm on my way there. And I'm like, the whole entire day, I've been waiting for that one text. He's been dragging it out the whole entire day. So that was a bit annoying, but I wanted to get this thing off my hands. So he says 32 minutes until I get there. I was like, great. So I go to our meetup location, and I'm there when he was supposed to show up, and I give him 30 minutes to show up, but nothing happens. So I'm like, dude, where are you? And no response, no response. And he eventually texts, I'm almost there. And I'm like, okay. So I wait 15 more minutes, and then he sends me this video.
The address I thought you sent me is the wrong one. I came to somebody else. I don't know who the hell house I'm at. I'm finna put yours in now. See how far you are.
No joke. I think he was drunk driving. He showed up at the wrong address, and he was like, all right, I'm on my head to you now. I'm like, all right, forget it. Deal's off. We're done. This dude had other plans. He really wanted that go-kart. So he said, I'll give you $50 to deliver it to me. And to be honest, it sounded like a pretty good deal till he realized where he was located. I was not delivering it to Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, okay? I would have been jumped, okay? Straight up, I would have been jumped. I wasn't doing that. The next day, some more people messaged me, and this time, long story short, they actually showed up. When these little slime balls arrived, they mentioned how the go-kart wasn't running and couldn't crank right then, so they should get it for $150. I told them they were out of their mind and they could head all the way back to Alabama without the go-kart. Oh, and side note here, I made sure to disclose that the thing wasn't running inside of the description. So they knew. They knew. I was like, least I can do is $225. I was just trying to get this thing off my hands, but turns out they didn't even bring $250. And by the time they handed me all their cash, all it was $220. So I got their crinkled little $4 from their pockets, and then I was like, dude, you still have more to pay. And dude, I got all their spare change and stuff like that. They had some like currency from Sierra Leone and stuff like that. Like, why do you have that, man? That country's going through a civil war right now, and it's all the way in Africa. Like, who just has that on them? Yeah. So I ended up selling it for $30 less than what I originally asked for, but it's fine. That thing had some problems with it, and I'm glad it's going to someone I don't really like because now they have to deal with it.